guys, welcome to 40 Plus Life. Welcome if you are new, or I should say welcome back to 40 Plus Life, or welcome if you're new. Totally messed that up, but I don't care. Today is the final Vlogmas. So 12 days of Vlogmas, day 12, final Vlogmas day 12 giveaway. And whew, I am glad this is the end. So I love these little poppers. I do them every single year. Every time I had a Christmas party or some kind of event, I always pass those out. This is what I got. What does Snowman eat for lunch? Any takers? Iceburgers. And since I already have my little reindeers on, I have a reindeer sweater, which you can't really see, and that's why I'm wearing these antlers. I've got my little crown, so I don't need that. Ooh, wow, this is actually a good little gift. So I love these little prizes you get inside, but this is a nice one. It's a teeny tiny little screwdriver set. That's actually really good and useful, so good. Okay, so for this final Vlogmas, I'm gonna be answering my Q&A questions that people had asked me. I had a post in the community tab or whatever, asking people to ask me questions. So these are the questions. Some people also asked in a couple videos when I would bring it up, so I brought those in as well. If you have questions to ask me, well, I guess you'll have to wait till next time. So in addition though to me answering questions, I'm gonna be opening up presents that I got from patients at work. So there's actually quite a lot here. And the majority of gifts and stuff that I get that people bring in are food items, and it is crazy. I will insert some photos of ones that I couldn't bring over to this area. There's so much food, okay? And then, or I'll just mention, because I don't think I have pictures of them, like some pumpkin bread. I love pumpkin bread, and she brought 4 loaves, so they're in the freezer. And there is a pack of mochi donuts, which I will post there'll be a picture right here. There is some chocolate cake, which will be a picture right here. And then there's like just stuff. I think there's a couple of candies and stuff that I got previously that are not even over here, but I'm not even gonna post some pictures, but lots of chocolate, lots of candy, and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna start with the first question and start opening some presents. I wanna say hi first. Momo, say hi. You don't get to see him very often. This is Old Man Mochi. He's 18 and a half years old. He's my little old man. He grew up with my kids, so he's extra special. And he's only 7.5 pounds. 7.5 to 8 pounds, right? He doesn't really like to be held though. Okay, so first question before I grab a gift. Francis Serrano asked me, hi Francis. Hi Veronica, why did you leave Cali and for how long have you been in Vegas? Okay, so I moved to Las Vegas almost 4 years ago, and the reason why, well, my kids at that point were both adults and they had both gone off on their own, and it was time for me to make a change in my life. And I had gotten into contact with someone that I knew since 3rd grade, and we went to high school together and all that kind of stuff, but we didn't really talk too much. But apparently he had a crush on me in elementary school. And anyways, long story short, we were talking, got back in touch, and well, we ended up being together. Nugget, stop. And we were together for 4.5 years, and I moved out here because he was living out here already for like 12 years. So I decided to that was the perfect opportunity to move out here, and so we can be closer together, and that's what I did. Now I say we were together 4.5 years because I decided to make the move back to California. We parted ways, and I feel really bad because it was all on me. He's the nicest person in the world. Just at this time in my life, I think I don't know, I just had to pause for a moment because I left all his food down and Nugget was getting it. So anyways, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but it was all on me basically. And so that was my answer. In February, I will have lived here 4 years, and then I'll be moving back to Cali, and I can't wait. I miss my family so much, let me just tell you. Okay, so presents. Well, let's just start with the easy stuff. So here's some chocolate that I received. Some more chocolate. They're all delicious. This is just the worst time. I don't want this stuff, you know? I've been doing really well, losing weight, and now I'm gaining weight again. So I need to, I got a whole plan. We'll talk about that later. Pretty sure this is chocolate, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Sweet Marianne brought this in, and it was really sweet of her to give this. Oh, and I actually love Russell Stover chocolates, and they're milk chocolates, which is my favorite. I don't like dark chocolate, so I do love these. So I'll be enjoying those. Come here, because he keeps sniffing everything. You gotta say hi to everybody. This is Nugget, and he is 6 years old, and he's the second youngest. Right, Nugs? Okay, this is all an intro for anyone that happens to be new and watching this. And these, I will show like an actual photo of how these look. These are actually things I love getting because these are homemade, and Cindy makes these, you know, she sells these at, you know, this time of year or whatever. And and they're so delicious, and we're so excited to get them. I'll show a better photo like right now. Ching ching. No, you can't have these. But in addition to that, she dropped them off at work today, and I had to wrap them in plastic because I did not want any ants to get them. So in this one, this is like her salty, the sweet and salty one. So this one has, they're like, you can't really see. Again, I'll take a photo, but these are like corn chips dipped in chocolate, pretzels dipped in chocolate, all that kind of stuff. The stuff she makes is really, really good. Okay, next question, and I'll try not to make this too long, but it probably will be. She's Running Away asks, what do you do for a living? Job, career? Well, I'm not going to give away exact information, but I do work in a medical office, and I'm an office manager, and I've been there pretty much the entire time I've lived in Vegas. And prior to moving to Vegas, I have never worked in a medical office, and since this was like my big change in life, I wanted to do something completely different that I've never done before. And I thought, I've always wanted to try working in a medical office, and not dental office, but medical office. And so that's what I did, and I enjoy it so much. I have a great boss. He's like funny. He's not like stuffy or anything like that. It's very, very down to earth, and he's a jokester, very funny. And the patients love him, and the patients kind of love me too, I guess. I mean, I'm so blessed to, they always say, oh, you're the best person that has ever worked here. The girl before you was awful. You know, they say stuff like that, and it really makes me feel good. And the one thing I am gonna miss about Vegas is my job and all the wonderful people and the patients and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've worked there in February, will be 4 years as well. So it's pretty exciting. And well, now that I have the experience, if I want to continue working in a medical office when I move back to Cali, I might just do that. Okay, next gift. Okay, well, more, okay. Speaking of candy and chocolates, Kim, who's amazing, brought this gigantic tin. It says a Ghirardelli tin, and yeah, it is filled with Ghirardelli chocolates galore of all kinds, and this is just insane. This is a giant container, and which is really fitting because I am from San Francisco, and Ghirardelli is from San Francisco, so here is the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, that's not really unwrapping though. Oh, here we go. let's open this one. This comes from Terry. She is a sweet, oh my gosh, she's the sweetest lady ever. I love her so much, and she's just always so kind and caring. And you know that box that I use for savings challenges, and it's this white box, and I keep some of the like the mini envelope challenges and stuff in there. That was from her, and you know she had stuff in it that she gifted to me on my birthday, so I thought that was really sweet. So anyways, this is from Terry, and let's see. Woo! Oh God, edibles. Oh, it looks like they're candied walnuts. Kind of cinnamony. Woo! Look at that, in this cute little container. More snacks. In addition, what is this? Oh my gosh, look how cute. Look at this pen. It's a pen with this giant pom-pom on it. Okay, I gotta use this in some of my videos, and I'll be like, oh yeah. And then, what is this? Oh, it's a magnet. You can do anything, but not everything. You can do anything, but not everything. And it's an old school typewriter. It's a magnet. Well, that was really sweet. I love this pen. Uh-oh, Chester's eyeing it. I don't trust him. Well, that was really sweet. All right, next question comes from Matthew Henriksen. Hi, Matt. So this is, what was the first Christmas memory or toy you have as a child? I remember coming out, I don't know how old I was, but I remember getting one of those large, there's this Barbie van, and I know I was pretty young, but it was like kind of like, not a van, more like a camper. But it was big, and it was like, I think kind of yellowish color, cream colored. I just remember that was like the best thing ever. And that was a gift from Santa. And thank you, Santa, for giving me my dream Barbie camper van thing. That's the first thing I remember, I think. His other question is, what is your favorite treat during Christmas? It's hard to say because I get so many of these treats. I like them all, but you can't go wrong with hot chocolate and marshmallows. Vegan marshmallows. Okay, next question comes from Leia over at Lay Budgets. Did it ever occur to you to live in Japan? Since you know the language. Kids are already adults, so you can do whatever you want in life. That is true, and that's why I moved to Vegas. And I would love to live in Japan. I've been to Japan, and it's amazing. I would love to go again as an adult. I was a young teenager when I last went, and I need to go now. And I do have an envelope for it, and I hope to save up for it to at least visit. I don't know if I could ever live there. I'm not completely fluent, by the way, so I may know a lot of stuff, but I am not completely fluent. I can probably get by a little bit, but not really enough, you know, to be like known as a local or whatever, but that would be amazing. Oh, I definitely need to go there again sometime. So, and I will, right? Budgeting community. All right, and I have to open a present. Let's see. So I have all these cards and stuff I'm gonna open last. Let's see, what's this? To Veronica from, oh, Deanne. Oh, Deanne's another very, very sweet lady. I'm pretty sure this is something she made because she does crochet. And I remember when I first started working there, she was just learning, very, very beginning stages of making stuff. And she's made me something every year and given me something. And I just love it. It's just so sweet. Actually, on my tree somewhere is a crocheted angel that she made, and I thought that was really sweet. I think she gave me that the first year I was there. And yeah, and she has a sweet doggy named Ginger. Okay, Nugget is so interested. Let's see. So she is one that already gave me chocolate cake as well. So yeah, let's see. No, it's like every year she upgrades. Last year I got these little hand mittens, like fingerless gloves. But this year, look at this. Handmade with love. Fluff with blow dryer. If pom pom flattens, fluff with blow dryer. Oh my gosh, I got one of her hats. Look at this, it's beautiful. See, there's a little button on the inside to hold it. But this is beautiful, and look at this color. It's like a light, I can't really tell in this light. Because this is gray that I'm wearing. It's kind of like either a light gray or a light, very, very light blue gray. This is so cute. Oh, I'm so happy. I love it. Well, that was really sweet. No, Nugget, it's not a toy. That was so sweet. Ah! Can't wait to see them next year. I'm gonna make, say hi or thank them all and all that good stuff. Because I'm currently on a nice, lovely break. Okay, well, I guess this kind of goes into my next question, the last question to this question. Pink Skies, hi, ask, how did you come to be bilingual in Japanese? I'm not fully bilingual in any way. My dad is Japanese, so I am half Japanese, for those that don't know. My middle name is Kimiko, and my dad is Japanese. He was born in Japan, but I didn't, I learned, him and my obach, I used to call her obach because I couldn't say obachan for the longest time. So she was always known as obach. So me and my grandmother, so obachan means grandmother. So him and, and my obachan would speak to me, in Japanese when I was young, but my parents also divorced when I was young, and I wasn't there often enough anymore I didn't really capture it, and my dad didn't really speak it anymore, and it was just like once in a while. It wasn't like full on speaking to me all the time kind of thing. It was just more like little bits here and there. But I did learn more, over the years as I got older, when I was, actually interested in wanting to learn it. I took classes, I learned to write it, and whenever I was able to see my dad, I try and speak to him. But again, it's not something all the time. When I move back though, I'm gonna be practicing again, because if you don't speak it all the time, you can't retain it. Like even my dad, who's fluent, he doesn't have anyone to speak with anymore. The only time he would speak Japanese is when him and my grandmother were together, my obach. And that wasn't all the time either. So over time, it just doesn't speak it that much. So I need to make sure that we keep up for him as well, for both of us to keep speaking. So yes, I am half Japanese. I'm very honored to be half Japanese, and yeah, I wish I was completely fluent though, because that would be awesome. But it's never too late. It is much harder though to learn as an adult. You are so lucky. I think it's one of the languages that, if not learned in childhood, would be somewhat impossible to acquire as an adult. It can be, yes. Are you literate in Japanese too? Will you be making osechi? Can we have a themed Japanese word of the day? I.e. for January, we'll be learning food words. February, greetings and introductions. March, swear words, LOL. Thanks, Veronica. I do love that whole idea of doing theme months. And so I'm gonna have to, keep this written. This is my little notes, by the way. Keep this written down so that I remember to do that, because I think that's a great idea. Like this month we'll do this and da-da-da-da. So I kind of want to plan it out, because sometimes each month in Japan, has a special meaning too. So I think it would be kind of fun to do that. So yeah, so that's my answers for that one. Okay, next question before I do another present from Tracy Miller. Yay! I always wonder about the Red Wolf timeshare that you save for. How does that work, and can you ever get out of it? Do you use it? I'm excited for Vlogmas. Hey! And thank you for always being so kind and wingedy. I love it. Thank you, Tracy. So, if you guys are also watching my videos, I do have an envelope called Red Wolf, and that is for a timeshare. And it is something me and my ex-husband, we were very young, in our 20s, and that was the stupidest thing ever. But he's the one that's like, oh, you'll get some free stuff. Well, all we have to do is sit there for an hour and a half and listen, and then we can get some free stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So we sat through this boring thing, and then you meet with your, person, and then they're like, oh, well, yeah, you get this, right? But if you also sign up for this, you get this and this and this. And so, of course, he wanted to do it. I don't know why. It's not like we didn't have any money back then. And somehow we got approved to get it. I don't even know if they check for that kind of stuff, honestly. It's not like getting a mortgage. And so, yeah. So it's in both of our names. And I do not speak to him. I do not want to speak with him. So I have tried. I contacted Red Wolf and I was like, can I please get out of this? Can I sell my half? What can I do to get out of this? And I can't get out of it. If there's a way, I know I've seen like ads for like, oh, contact a lawyer and we'll help you get out of your timeshare, but I don't think it works for the purpose that I need it to work because we're both on it. And I don't want contact with him either, by the way. But if I have to get an attorney and it actually works where they can get me off of it somehow, I will be more than happy to get that done, because that's $600 pretty much that I pay every year. It's paid off, but I pay $600 every year for maintenance fees. And I have never used it. And we got the cheapest one too. It's like the one where, I don't even know, but you can use it 1 week. I get 1 week every other odd year. So like this year coming up is 2023. I have a week to use in that year. And I'm probably not gonna use it. So the next opportunity I have to use it will be in 2025. And maybe I can save up and go somewhere nice and use that. But yeah, it's a horrible thing. If anyone knows anything, any of you out there, an attorney, knows an attorney and can find out if I can get out of this timeshare without having any contact with my ex-husband, that would be amazing. But I've had to salvage. It was so close to being foreclosed, and I did not want that on my record. So I'm the one sucking this up. I'm the one taking care of this. It's the one last piece of thing that connects us together, and I would love to get out of it. So, Nugs! He shook his head and like drool or something got on my face. Okay, next present. Okay, so just watching these little clips that I'm recording, because I don't record full on. I record in bits so they're not too long. This is gonna be a long video. So let's kind of speed it up. So Adele, not the singer, but sweet Adele, she's so sweet. And she, it says from John and Adele. Okay, she added her husband. She's really sweet. She has a dog named Cookie, and that's not for you. Cookie means treat for him. And so she brought her dog in at the same time, and her dog bumped into it, and so there's a hole, but I didn't peek. But anyways, this comes from Adele, so let's open this. Oh, what is that? Slipper socks and mug gift set. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And it says, I think it says Fur Mama on it. Oh yeah, it does. There's the back of it. It says Fur Mama. We all love our fur babies. And it has some slipper socks. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, that was so sweet of her to do that. Yay! I love it. Okay. Oh yeah, let's open this. So this is another food item, but I just put it under the tree because it was in this nice bag and had tissue paper on it. And this comes from Etsy, who's another nice lady. She works in one of the casinos, and it's basically, it says fragile, but I think it's one of those, wait, this side up. It's one of those Panettone, what are those? It's Panettone cakes or whatever. She gave me one last year, and I was so excited because I've never had it before. And so you see them all the time, and you're like, oh, they have to be so good. Well, I tried it last year, and that she gave me, And I don't, how are you supposed to eat it? Because it didn't taste very good to me, you know. Is it not supposed to be sweet? I was a little confused. Oh yeah, it does come in this tin. Look, that's cute. That's different from last year. But I don't even know how to say it. Panettone with raisins and candied fruits. And it's an Italian, you know. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. But I wasn't a fan. So if anyone knows how I should properly eat this so it tastes really good, let me know. But more food. Okay, I got all these I forgot about. Okay, so this comes from Cammie. She, another sweet lady. There's so many sweet ladies that are here. Her husband passed away a year ago. And I just remember that was just so sad. And oh yeah, slipper socks, super soft and cozy. Rachel Roy slipper socks. That was really sweet of her to do that. So thanks, Cammie. Okay, next question. We got to get through this. Okay, so she says, hey Veronica, OMG, so many great questions in the community. Hard to really come up with one, but I'm curious. Any favorite cooking recipes you like to cook? Oh yes, and if you had to pick a place to travel outside of the US, where would you go? Okay, I'm gonna answer the second one first, and that is Australia. I have always wanted to go to Australia forever. I love the accents. I don't know. I've always wanted to go to the Great Barrier Reef. When I would love to before it's completely dead, because sadly it is not doing so great. But yeah, that's just one place I've always wanted to go to. And as for cooking recipes, I don't like to cook. So I used to cook all the time, you know, when my kids were growing up, because, you know, that's what you do, right? You gotta take care of them. And so I learned to make all this stuff, this and that. And Aki was the youngest one, and she was the picky one, and she only liked mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. So she was easy, but you know, I've made meals for everybody else. So, you know, at that time it was me, the girls, and my ex-husband. So, and that's probably why I do not like to cook now. For myself, I don't want to cook. And if I do, it's really basic stuff like breakfast burritos or burritos, tacos, pasta. But oh, there is one thing. I used to make a really, really good tortilla soup. And this is back when I used to eat chicken. So I would make a chicken tortilla soup, but I can still make it. I make it now without chicken broth. It's just, you know, everything else except the chicken broth and the chicken. And ooh, that's good. And I use not chips, but like you take tortillas, like corn tortillas, and spread it with some olive oil, and then cut them into strips and put it in the toaster so they get, oh, so delicious. Top it with avocado, sour cream, cheese, and those chips. That was one of my favorite meals, and I would love, love, love to make that. And that reminds me, I haven't made that in forever, and I really should, because it's really, really good. Did I say avocado? I did. Fresh avocado. Okay, next question. The winning wallet says, okay, here we go. What are you looking forward to the most and least about returning to California? What will be the very first activity you do when you return? What did you enjoy the most least in the state where you are now? Nevada, I think. Yes, I'm in Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada. So what am I looking forward to the most is to see my family, like my parents. I haven't seen them since I moved here, and I miss them so, so much. And then what really triggered it for me was seeing a picture of my dad, and I'm like, okay, he's getting older, and I don't like it, and I need to be back. I don't want to have any regrets, you know, being here. Something happens, and I can't get there in time or something. So I at least want to be back in the area. So where I live, I'll be close to my dad the most. I'll be like 30 minutes away. To him and my daughter, Autumn, actually. I'll be close to both of them. My mom, from where I live, will be about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive. mostly 3 to 3.5, the way I drive. And then, and that's where my mom's side of the family is. So like my grandmother and my cousins and one of my aunts and this and that. And then unfortunately Keiko will be the furthest away, about a 9-hour drive because she's down in San Diego. But at least I'll be home at my house and she can, you know, come and stay if need be. So absolutely. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. What am I looking forward to the least? That spiders and mosquitoes. So here in Vegas, I don't have any of those. Here there's scorpions and giant cockroaches, and I hate those. Thankfully, I don't really encounter them here at my place. I did find one of those giant cockroach things right outside my door once, and that freaked me out, and I had to get the broom and like fling him away. So yeah, I don't like those, but spiders and mosquitoes, I am not looking forward to. Oh, and fleas, because out here, no fleas either. And before I moved here, there was like this horrible flea problem. And I had, you know, I use Advantage or Frontline on the babies, but that year it was so bad that, you know, I felt so horrible for them. I'm allergic, they're allergic, and I just couldn't get rid of them no matter what I did. And as soon as we moved to Vegas though, that whole problem stopped. So that was great. So mosquitoes, so I'm allergic to all three. Fleas, they love me. I got sweet blood. Mosquitoes and spiders will make my entire arm blow up. So, and there's a lot of those out in California. So yeah, but that's why I have a new pest control envelope, because I'm gonna have a monthly pest control guy come out to make sure I at least have less of whatever, especially spiders. Yucky, yucky. Okay, next, oh, what else was she asking? What will be the very first activity you do when you return? I have no idea, but my mom is like, okay, well, as soon as you come home, I'm gonna make all my appointments to come down, doctor's appointments and stuff to come down, and then, you know, I'll stay there and we hang out. So sounds like she's already got that planned, so that might happen. But I mean, I don't know, I just want to get there, and then I just want to just enjoy it and soak it all in. I mean, there's gonna be so much I'm gonna have to do though, because I'm not gonna have much furniture. Thankfully, all the major appliances and stuff are still there, and I have all that. But I don't really have, and I have my bedroom furniture, but I don't really have anything else. Like, I'm gonna eventually have to get, you know, a couch and just, and stuff for the second bedroom. So yeah, but I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but just soak it all in. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, so what I hated the least, oh, what did I enjoy the most about Nevada, or Las Vegas, I'll say, is the food. The food is really good. There are so many options for me as a vegetarian, and I love buffets. I can live at a buffet if I wanted to. The least thing I hate though is the summers and the heat. I don't do well with the heat, so I will not miss that. Okay, and that's that. Oh my gosh. Okay, next question is from Chrissy from the Mom Life, and this was so funny. I just had to throw it in there because she says, will you be wearing your holiday scarf? And that's kind of just the thing. That's our thing. So I sent her, I think it was last year, I sent her a scarf because I had this mystery bag video where I was opening grab bags that I purchased at a craft fair, and I got like so many scarves. And she was like, oh my gosh, I love those. So I sent her one, and we both have one. Close, not completely the same, but close. And so I've already worn mine, and I should have worn it for this purpose, but yeah, that's what she's talking about, and I think it's just really funny. Also, we'll be doing those fun grab bags again like last year. So I went to the same big craft fair that I went to last year, and unfortunately I didn't see any grab bags. I saw one, but they were like little tiny ones, and it wasn't the same as that. That was like really lucky right there. So, but I'll be continuing my hunt, and when I move back to California, I'll be looking for more grab bags. So stay tuned for that. Okay, we gotta open more presents. So this one comes from a guy named Danny, who is such a sweet guy. He barely speaks English, but he gave me and my boss both a bag, and it wasn't even Christmas yet. So I mean, it was like around Thanksgiving, and so I saved this and put this under the tree. But anyways, we were both like, what? What is this? Why are you giving us this? There we go. Very, very sweet guy though. Ooh, look at this. Truffle mix, fancy chocolates. That's really sweet. Wow, that's nice. But wait, there's more. Okay, like what is this? Guess perfume? Natural spray? That's pretty intense stuff. And of course my boss already opened his like right away, and so he got some manly version of this, but I was like, what the heck, are you serious? I can't believe that. So that was really nice of him. Very nice of him to do that. Whew, what a mess. Last actual gift before we go into the cards. And this comes from Joy, and she, you know, in the beginning, like when I first met her, I wasn't sure about her because she still is kind of that way, but I think that's just how she is. She just seems, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. She doesn't seem like she would be nice, but she truly is a nice, kind person. She just comes across as more, like it seems like she can be a little snobby in a way, but not really. I don't know how to explain it, but she is so nice. I love her. And, oh, this is nice. Ooh. She said, oh, I hope you enjoy your time off, you know, since you already saw your family. And so these are Pure Nature Luxe Spa Bath Bombs. Look at that. And looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones in here of different scents. That's heavy too. Wow, that is nice. That was so sweet of her to do that. Yay. Okay, so let's finish up the questions and I'll do all the cards, and then, because then we gotta finish up my tree and then do the giveaway. Faith by Design. Hi, Imani. Hey, Veronica, what's your favorite food? Straight and to the point. Sourdough bread. Good sourdough bread. And there's no good sourdough bread in Las Vegas. So that's something else I will be looking forward to when I move back. Good old San Francisco sourdough bread. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, just melt in your mouth. So yeah, there you go. All right, Johanna, Red to Black Budgeting. She asked, are you going to get any new fur babies when you move back to Cali? When she asked this question, I didn't notice that it was part of the community tab, and I was just answering away. So I answered away and then I was like, oh shoot, this is a Q&A question. So I have 4 pets, 3 cats and a dog. I'm not supposed to have that many here, by the way, but they're my babies, and I'm moving back now, so the end of that. I think the most you can have in California is 6 pets, so I can technically get 2 more. But look, okay, so I've had Mochi, he's 18 and a half. I've had him since, 18 years. And prior to him, I had Smokey, and Smokey was my sweetest, lovable boy kitty. And then I got Mochi, who was just a baby, like 8 months old, and Smokey was just like, what is this? I've never seen him hiss or growl or anything, and he ran off, and that was that. I don't know what happened, but less than a year later, something happened to Smokey. Internally something happened, and he just progressively got worse and worse, and then was making these horrible sounds one day. Ooh, I don't even want to talk about it. But it was the worst sounds ever, and so we had to take him in, and he had something and he just deteriorated, and we had to put him to sleep, and still hard for me to this day, and that was so long ago, like 17 years ago. And I have his box still, where he was cremated. I have him in a wooden box, and I never ever was able to bury that in my backyard because it was so hard. But now when I move back to my house where all the other fur babies from the past currently live, I now can do that, and that cycle will be complete. And so after his passing, and I just had Mochi at that time, I said, I'm never gonna have more than one pet at a time because it's too hard for me. I just can't do it. And hey, now I have 4, and it wasn't supposed to. Ollie actually used to be my mom's cat, but my mom had back surgery and just back problems, and she could no longer like bend down and do the litter box and pick him up, all that stuff. So, she asked me if I could take care of him. Ollie already loved me, so it actually was just fine, He sleeps with me just like he used to sleep with her, and so Ollie's, my boy now, but he'll always be my mom's, my mom's boy. She always asks about him, and I send her pictures and this and that. So that was 2, right? And then I was working in the game industry, and I had to, go to Austin for a while, and people I were working with, well, they wanted to, we're gonna miss you, because I had to go back home, of course, and we want to get you a dog, and well, I'm not gonna go into all those details, but that's how I got Nugget. Okay, it just happened. It's a very dog friendly place, okay? Then Chester comes at 3 months old. Nugget was about a year, I guess, at that point, and Aki didn't tell me that her friend was coming over to bring her a kitty. That was Chester. And whose kitty is he now? Yeah. So I have 4 pets. It was just supposed to be Mochi. So will I get any more? Probably, because I'm the crazy animal lady. I'm not even the crazy cat lady anymore. I'm just the crazy animal lady. We'll talk more about animals when I move back to Cali, okay? All right, final question is from 9 Blossoms. Hey girl, now I know who you are again. And she says, Veronica, hey girl, hey. Okay, so my question is about figure skating. Were you a competitive skater, and how long has it been since you skated? Okay, I was a competitive skater when I was a kid. And I skated from like 5 years old to 11. So it wasn't like, super major or whatever. But I loved it. It was intense, and I got all first places in my competitions except for one time when I got 5th place. Ooh, my mom was mad because I didn't listen. So basically, the reason why I came in 5th place, my performance was perfect. But at the very end, so you have to be on time to your music. And I wanted to be on time, and so I did my final spin, but I only did 3 rotations, and I think you got to do a minimum of 6, but I wanted to finish exactly at the end of the song. So spin, ta-da! And I lost points for that. So I came in 5th place. They're very strict. You got to follow the rules. Ooh, my mom was mad. But anyways, so I did that, and then I wanted to be in the Olympics. It was a big whole ordeal. And, I would have kept going. Unfortunately, when we were moving around, because, my parents were divorced, and later on, my mom was with someone new, and then he became my stepdad, and where we were living, there wasn't really any rinks, and then we were driving very far for me to go to practice and this and that. And it's an expensive sport. And I didn't know how to swim, and I think there was some kind of event going on, but I couldn't go if I didn't know how to swim. So it was like, look, you can take swimming lessons, but you're not going to be able to do skating lessons anymore because it's so expensive. So you have to pick one. Don't ask me why. As a kid, I wanted to have fun and go to this party or whatever. So I chose swimming lessons, and that was the end of my skating career. But I always went to skate for fun, and then I found out there's just a huge adult skating community, like international, like nationals, where you can go to, which is like world championships for adults, but they call it nationals because people from all over the world can skate in them. And so I was working on taking my tests, because you have to take tests to get to certain levels before you can compete in this and that. And this is at the adult level. So I was practicing, and this was in Vegas now. I was practicing and I fell, and the x-ray said I dislocated my wrist, and then it didn't. It was just swollen, and then it just took forever to heal, and then I don't know, the orthopedic was not very helpful at all. I didn't like them. And so anyways, because of that fall, as an adult, you know, and I'm all about, like, when I got back on the ice, I'm all about, let's get back into jumps again. So I was like, you start with the waltz jump, which was just a half jump, and then I got back into the sow cow, which is a single sow cow. And then I got into the toe loop, and then I've been working on the loop and this and that. And then on a basic, stupid skill that you have to, because there's things called moves in the field, edges are the most important thing. And you need those anyways for all your major skills. But on one of those moves in the field, yeah, that's when I fell. And then because of that, I have a mental block, and it was really hard for me to go back. So since then, I did go back a little bit, and it was a great feeling to be on the ice, but I haven't been able to get back into it like I was. Like, that motivation that I had, because I had a coach and everything, and that motivation I had just kind of, So I got into other things, like YouTube. But, you know, it's not over yet, because there are people in their 60s and 70s that actually do this and compete. So there is still hope for me. And when was the last time I skated? Well, it was either earlier this year or late last year. I know that for sure. I was going to skate at Enchant when my girls were here, but it was too cold and I couldn't do it. This was outside and it was so freezing. I was like, forget it. You go do it. I'll stay with Keiko and we'll go have hot chocolate. So that is that. Ooh, this is going to be a long video. Sorry. Okay, so let me go grab all these envelopes and stuff, and we'll open those up and get this thing going. Okay, so there's more envelopes than I thought. So I'll just do this first one. This one comes from my boss, and this is on top. He also gave me a wonderful bonus, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. Hey, there's Nugget. But in addition to my bonus, he gave me a $50 gift card to Amazon, so yay, excited about that. Okay, that's the only one that I had opened previously because of my bonus. So, says Veronica. All these things that I'm opening are from patients, by the way. So, not random, you know, not like family or anything like that. This is all patients, which is just amazing to me. Oh, this is from Mike and Jeannie. A silent night, a star above, a blessed gift of hope and love. This is my favorite older couple that come in all the time. Oh, that is so sweet. $20 gift card to Kohl's. Veronica, Mike, and Jeannie. That is so... Seriously. I'm spoiled at work, and I'm spoiled from you guys. It's just amazing. Okay, oh, let's do this one. So I haven't opened it, but she already talked about it and everything, and she gave this menu. So this girl, Taylor, comes in. Sweet lady. She got me this gift card to, oh, Taylor. It's called Popcorn Girl Las Vegas. And basically, like, flavors galore of popcorn. Cheese flavors, candy flavors, caramel flavors, specialty nut and chocolate flavors. And I think she said this was a $30 gift card. And the mini size is $2.95. And the extra large is $50. So I can spend a lot of popcorn on this. And that was really sweet of her to do that. So thank you, Taylor. Whew. This, you guys may or may not know this, but this is the most adorable envelope letter ever. And this comes from Susanna, who is just a sweet, sweet Chinese lady. And her daughter Wincy has been a patient for way, way longer. But and Wincy's the one that brought those mochi donuts that I showed a picture of. But anyways, this is from her mom, Susanna. And, you know, these are money envelopes, you know, because she's Chinese. And, you know, you think, oh, like, there's a couple bucks in there, $5, maybe 10 at the most. No, it's a 50. I was just like, what? She gave this to me and my boss. So I thought that was, oh, that's amazing. It's like, wow. Okay, I can't even put it back in. What a nice, nice surprise. That was really sweet. Okay, this one is unmarked. But this was given to me, and this was given to me by Mary Lou. Oh, yes, Starbucks gift card. Every once in a while, she'll give me like a little gift card here and there to go get me a coffee. So this is a $10 gift card. So that was super sweet of her to do that. Joy to the world. Mary Lou, thank you. Oh, no, stop it. Oh, here's a card that I'd opened already. Oh yeah, because I forgot. Because she gave it to me just like this. This is beautiful. This is from Michelle. And it's this beautiful bracelet. Every year she gives me a different kind of bracelet. Last year it was a Christmas one. And this year it has a little turtle on it. And it's like pinky color. It is beautiful. She makes these. And that was so sweet of her to do that. So I had already opened the card. It says, Christmas wishes, warm and friendly wishes for a very happy Christmas. Very sweet. Nugget, can you stop? Here's a green one. It says Veronica. I hope. Sometimes people will be like, hey, Victoria. I'm like, oh, no, it's Veronica. But when some of the older people, I don't even correct them. Some people I don't even correct. I just let it happen. But sometimes they'll be like, it's Veronica, right? Or it's Victoria, right? No, Veronica. It happens all the time with the V names. Whoa, what the heck? This is from Jim and Helen. And they're always giving me cash, okay? Just randomly will give me cash. So here's another $40. What the heck? Okay, another Veronica. Oh my gosh. It's a cute kitty wearing a little scarf. Amazon gift card, you guys. This is great. And it doesn't say the amount, but I'm pretty sure it's 25 because that's the minimum. Oh, this is from Rob and Tammy, and they're great people. Great couple, too. Okay, last one, so we can end this. This comes from, oh, look how cute. What? It's to Veronica from Michelle. This lady is so hilarious, and she is so funny and nice. She gave me a freaking $50 gift card. 50! This is a patient. Why? Why are you giving me this? Oh my gosh. I'm just blown away. So sweet. And then there were some people today said, oh, I forgot your stuff. So after the new year, I could have even some more goodies. This is great. This is happy mail from Patience. Oh, all right, guys. Oh, while I'm here, I have my bag. So let's do this while I'm sitting here. And then we'll go up to my tree. And then I have some more happy mail I need to go pick up, by the way. So that'll come in another video. So if you sent me a card, I will be getting to it. Don't worry. Okay, so these are just loose. Snowflake. So now I gotta just pick a card. $25, okay. Oh, I said I have to pick 4 of them to complete this tree. Oh, shoot. Another little dot. We're gonna say ornament, or someone had mentioned, and maybe it's a Rudolph nose. So that little dot is gonna get 15. Oh, geez, am I gonna have enough money for 4 things? Candy cane. Candy cane is getting, whoo, thank goodness, $5. But guess what, guys? This is the last day, so we're gonna finish this challenge. Ooh, the last snowflake. I think that's all the pieces. So now there's extra cards in here because I wanted to be surprised of how much I'm getting or saving. So the last card is going to be, oh, hallelujah, $5. So that's 25, 30, 45, $50 saved for today because it's 4 items. Whew. Okay, we're gonna go, yeah, let's go up to the tree. And then we'll go to my desk and get this stuff, and then we'll announce the last giveaway. Guys, look at the tree. Those are all cards from you guys. The very top right there, that comes from my Secret Santa, Renee. Sorry, you can't really see it too well, but yes. All right, so the last 4 little ornaments we're gonna put on. You gotta spread them out. So, oh man, there's like too many candy canes. I'm gonna have 3 candy canes in a row. That's okay. Snowflake. Oh, snowflake. No, here. And the last little dot ornament. Oh my gosh, guys, it's complete. The cards aren't complete because there will be more going around this. But look how cute that is. If you guys were wondering where to get that felt money tree, I just got it off of Amazon. Just look up money tree, or not money tree. It's not what it's called. Look up felt Christmas tree or felt tree or something like that, and you'll see it. There's a few different ones. Ah, I love it. All right, guys, here we go. 25 was the first one, then 15, and then 5 and 5. Thank goodness it went down the line. So I know I only have 2 spots here, but I am going by what so for this day 25 on here, I'm just gonna put 10. So usually you don't save anything on here, but you can. I put that as like an extra bonus for anyone that's interested. So 10, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna combine those together since that's the only spot I have. Okay, so I said that was $50, right? 20, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Ah, I thought I was gonna have enough. So I know I have some extra money because I have side hustle income to do. So I'm just gonna grab from there really quick. Taken from my precious side hustle money. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There we go. Okay, so you know what that means, right? We're gonna count this up right now. Right now. Get this going. All right, because now we can count it. All right, here we go. The moment of truth, how much we saved on these 12 days of Vlogmas. 20, 40, 60, 81. Ooh. 20, 40, 60, 82. What? 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. $295. I almost saved $300. I don't know if you watched my 100 envelope challenge, 100, what am I saying? My 100 envelope challenge unstuffing video where I paid off my car. In order to pay it off, I had to take money from my, my envelope. So I took out all the money that was in my rainy day envelope. So all this money is going back to that. And I am so excited that it's $295 that is going to go back in there. That's almost $300. Ah, I'm so happy. So it was all worth it. And this amount could have changed because it all depended on what I drew. So, because there's extra cards in there with different amounts. And actually there was a few 25s in there, and I only picked, I picked 3. I picked 3, so that's not too bad. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Ah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this little journey. But that's enough of that. Let's do the final day 12 giveaway. You guys may have seen this before if you saw one of my happy mails. Kim from Star Budgets sent me this package to give away. So this is going to be the final giveaway. So let me just take it all out. This is what you're going to get from Kim over at Star Budgets. This is if you win. You get this wonderful scratch off challenge called Purple Passion. You save, it's a mystery challenge, so you save $500, and they're cute and little. I love the little ones. Then you also get this New Year word search, which is awesome. Look at that. And they're scratch off, so you will find out how much you save. You get, I don't know how this happened. Something must have gotten on it, so I'm really sorry. Oh no, how did that happen? Somehow it got crinkled. And I don't know how, because it was in that that envelope that entire time. So unfortunately you get a crinkled a crinkled up envelope that is beautiful, but it matches this challenge right here. So I'm really sorry about that. And you get this awesome mini book of mystery scratch off savings challenge, and it's a low income version, but it is so cute. It's a mini, so it's a little mini book, and it's just full of scratch off challenges. Look at that. It's amazing. You guys want this, I know. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but this is what you get. Yee! So if you want a chance to win this, you need to put, ooh, we're gonna double up here because it's the final. You're gonna put a star emoji, and then right next to that star emoji, you're gonna put hashtag star budgets. All one word. Everything is up on the screen except for the emoji because I don't have time to find an emoji to post up there. So you put a emoji, a star emoji, plus hashtag star budgets. All one word. And you will have a chance to win this. In addition to that, I have a freebie that is going to be for everybody to get. The link is in the description box below. And I can't find my sheet. So there'll be a screenshot up on the screen because I don't know what happened to it. So basically you get, it's a sheet of 3 A6 size challenges, and it's for the new year. So it's just a little something. So it'll be posted up on the screen what it looks like right now. And that is going to be available for everyone. So everyone wins. So if you're interested in downloading that, you can get it in the description box below. Okay, you just got to print it out. All right. Ooh, I'm so excited for this. So now you have a chance to win any of these giveaways in each of my Vlogmases, day 1 through 12, and at any time. So you can go back if you'd like, and then I'm going to be doing a big video, and I'm going to be announcing the winners in that video for all 12 days. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and that'll be in its own dedicated video, and it's going to be, well, thankfully the 12 days of Vlogmas is over, but it's going to be more towards the end of the month, not year. Well, I guess it is year. It's going to be at the end of the year. So at the very end of the month, I believe, is when I will be posting the video. So you have up until, I would say, December 28th to go through all the videos and enter if you'd like to win that particular prize, because each video has a different prize. And then I will post up a video at probably at the end of the very end of the month. So I will give you until the 28th to enter. And then after that, I'm going to be doing all the random drawings and decide who's going to win and go from there. Whew, this is gonna be like an hour-long video. I have no idea, but I hope you guys enjoyed this 12 days of Vlogmas and 12 days of giveaways. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I've had a blast, and this is a great way to end the year. I paid off my car. You guys have all motivated me. You guys have inspired me and pushed me to do better for myself, and you are all just so wonderful. And thank you everyone who has sent me Happy Mail. It means so much to me, and you know, you don't have to send a gift or whatever. Just your kind words really touches me so much, and I really do appreciate it. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here and joining me and listening to my witchy laughter and just being here and being so kind. Everyone, you all leave such kind comments, and it just means the world to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you all have the best Christmas ever with your family. So my Christmas already happened, but it was the best time ever because my daughters were here, and I will enjoy my Christmas break just relaxing and just enjoying me time. So, but I will be around watching videos, and of course I'll have to edit and, you know, all this kind of stuff, but I'm going to enjoy this weekend, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas with your family, and yeah, and so that is all I have to say for right now till the next video. So thank you once again for being here, and if you have any questions at all, please do post below, and I will see you guys in the next video. No more Vlogmases. You know, I'll do regular vlogs every now and then, but Whew, 12 days of Vlogmas is now over. There will be a finale 12 days of Vlogmas just to announce the giveaway winners. So again, thank you guys so much for your support. And you all have a wonderful day. Remember to stay happy and have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, happy anything that you celebrate or don't celebrate, because we don't all do the same thing. So you just all enjoy your time together, and let's get ready for 2023. Happy holidays, guys.